Hello, this is Peter Stewart. The best bits from the best blogs. We riff from, read from and review the various articles that pique our interest. This particular one from Soundhound, and our friends over there, Karen over there, has penned this, so we're working our way through it and giving a review and riffing from it as well. Banking and finance adopting voice is what we've alighted on today. Thank you for the loan of your ears. Voice banking already having a positive impact on personal banking, corporate banking as well. Bank of America are doing things. Also, the US Bank have introduced their own custom branded voice assistants. Again, we've spoken about this on the episodes before. And you know what? Just looking at some of the stats here, in the first 6 months after its release, the Bank of America's voice assistant called Erica had over 6 million users, which was double the bank's daily client engagement. And that's Bank of America. US Bank, I mentioned them a moment ago, launched a voice assistant for its mobile banking app back in July of last year, so just under a year ago. It interacts with customers just as a bank teller would, so you can do your banking interactions without actually needing to go into a branch. And certainly if the US is anything like the UK, there are fewer and fewer branches to go into. And I guess it stands to reason, like with many of these voice-activated devices, it is so much easier and faster and cleaner and arguably more accurate and more personalised to actually use your voice, because you can type 40 words a minute, but you can speak at around about 130 words a minute. So arguably that creates a little bit more value for you. Beyond the convenience of voice-enabled banking and payments, Karen says, consumers are looking for ways to avoid touching paper money. Studies show that over 90% of US paper money contains factor here, cringe factor. 90% of US paper money contains bacteria colonization, mostly from Staph aureus, Salmonella and E. coli. Blur. Consumer trust in financial transactions will continue to depend on cashless options and touchless payments and banking processes. Leading banks are already creating voice interfaces and touchless payments. That's it for today. Back tomorrow with more. I'm Peter Stewart, also the host of Get a Better Broadcast podcast and video voice. Check that out as well on the podcast host and as a flash briefing near you.
Part of the Briefcast.fm network.